Should have brought my bottle of water. There's only like a little one if I'm gonna get fucked up on this boat.
How does it look on this end? Oh shit. All right.
Fuck.
This is risky, man.
What?
This is so risky out here.
I know. I was like, dude. Yeah, dude, because there's like waves, man. Like, shit, I got my phone, wallet, keys.
I can't guarantee we stay alive.
There we go. Yeah, we're doing a podcast.
You're live. You're on TV.
We're going live. Talking about comedy.
Boats and hose.
Yeah,
baby.
boats and hoes. Wait, can we see our titties? We'll have live titties on the podcast. Yuff. Oh my god. Dude, that'd be great, dude. Damn, that chick's got a dump truck, too.
She does?
Yeah, dude, are you looking behind you, man? I was like, shit. Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I forgot how to do this. I'm like so rusted.
You're rusty?
Yeah, going canoeing.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this
I
is
feel like we almost ended up in the water a second ago.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Like, I can swim, but I just don't want to lose my shit. I don't want to lose my phone. Dude, I would have like legitly left my wallet in my car.
All right, we got a wake coming straight for us, so brace yourself. We're gonna try to steamroll right through it. Just stay that right there. Stay course. All right, and power right through.
Woo! This will be a story to tell. God, I feel like I'm on a romantic date now in Italy.
This is kind of cute, isn't it?
I know, right? Like,
if I could lean in for a kiss right now, I would, but you're a little far. I feel like we might end up in the water if I do that.
You gotta like step it up. I was like, damn.
So you're one of the people that was here doing comedy before everybody else raced here?
Oh, yeah. No, I got here 7 years ago. It's definitely a hell of a lot different than it was before. I mean, there was still a scene. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we had comedy everywhere.
Yeah.
Before everybody flips out. I think it was like maybe more on the Denver, Seattle tier, but now it seems like Austin's like on the LA or New York tier.
Yeah.
It's on a different tier now. That's what I'm gonna say. I was like, shit. But it's definitely a lot different. A lot more room. A lot more rooms now. But yeah, dude, it's fucking different, man.
Wait, so why did you move to Austin 7 years ago?
Well, being from Wisconsin, first things first, I was tired of the snow, man. Last winter I had was like -40 one day. I was like, fuck that shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
And then
I can't even think of, like, once you get to maybe about 10 degrees, below that, I don't know. I don't.
Oh, dude, it's awful, man. It'd be like -20, like, dude, like, I shit you not. There'd be days where it's like 20-something degrees out, and then next thing you know, you're out in a t-shirt and shorts because that's like fucking warm to you, man.
Jeez.
I was like, shit, like, one day I went outside, like, my throat dried up, and I was like, all right, fuck that, I'm staying inside. And then I, like, shoveling, that's like the biggest bitch out of all of them, dude. Like, I hate shoveling so much. I, one time, like, shoveled my driveway for, like, a half hour so I can get out to go grocery shop. This dude, like, literally sat there for a half hour watching me, waiting to take my spot. And then I was just, like, so mad. I was like, fuck that. I did not just shovel a half hour for that, dude. So I went back inside and ordered Chinese, dude. I was like, you just waited there for nothing. What a fucking idiot. Like, if it was, like, my mom, my grandma or something like that, or maybe even you, I'd be like, okay, whatever, I got you, fam, let's do this. But, like, I don't even know this guy. It was just, like, some fat fucking Wisconsin fat fuck in his car just watching me, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. I did not just, like, break my back for that dude. I was like, I don't even know that guy.
Howdy.
Hey, diddly do. God, what if like somebody like showed us their tits while we were on the boat? Dude, this podcast would go to the roof. We'd get like that Spotify. You'd get that Spotify deal, man.
Oh yeah.
You'd make some like Patrick Mahomes money.
You think?
Hell yeah. If there's like titties on here too.
Do you think that's all this podcast is missing from putting me over the edge?
Dude, you could probably, man. You could probably get some titties on this podcast. Just have random people flash it, like maybe just like get a waiver or something like that.
Oh, you
feel
think?
like the Girls Gone Wild of podcast. Except you don't get sued or go to jail. Nah, but yeah, I got tired of the weather in Milwaukee, and then I was thinking about going to California. Texas was like, I never thought about it. I even thought about Colorado. It just never crossed my mind, and my old roommates were talking about it. And then I thought about it for a minute, and then I was talking to my buddy back in Milwaukee, Steve Breeze, and he was just like, dude, if you have the opportunity to leave, just fucking leave, man. Just get out. So, like, I took a gamble on what he said, and it seemed like it worked out, man. My life seems better down here. I was like, I don't know what I would have been in Wisconsin.
But you found comedy up there in Milwaukee. That must have been interesting.
Yeah, it was, like, very different. First time I did comedy was in a club in Madison. And, like, dude, it's, like, the best club I've ever been to in the planet. Like,
oh, people talk about Madison as a cool place to go, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a comedy city, but like their comedy club is like a mecca. Like, you could go there on Wednesday, there'd be like 200 something fucking people in that room, dude.
Really?
Like college kids that just want to laugh, drunk college kids. They got drink deals and stuff like that.
What's the club called?
Comedy Club on State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've heard of that.
It's like one of the best clubs ever. Like, they put it like in the top 10 like every time they do it. Like, me personally, that's like the best club I've ever been to.
And people come through all the time, and they're always touring through.
Yeah, dude. Like, they got so many people signing up, so it's like you're not gonna get on like every week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even when I was living in Milwaukee, it was like, hey, you drive like an hour and a half, and then like I tried to message him, but like sometimes you wouldn't get on. You have to go take the risk for yourself to get in that club, and it's like, oh shit, I just like took all that time to go drive.
Right. Wasn't it Laura Bites from like?
Yeah, Laura Bites.
Wisconsin?
She's from Milwaukee, and she was just on Rogan. Like, I met her like 10 years ago.
Oh,
I
really?
think 10, 11 years ago.
Was she just starting out?
Yeah, I believe so. We're at a place called Comedy Cafe, and it's not there anymore, but like I saw her all the time. Like, I went to like one of the mics she hosted and stuff like that, and like it's pretty cool to see like one of like my own people from my city is like fucking making it out there.
Was she good back then, or was she?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
was she
dude.
Really impressive, or?
Yeah, she had it. Like, we all knew she did. Like, she did like headlining gigs, stuff like that. She moved to Chicago,
Okay.
and then she was out in LA. And then all of a sudden you see Rogan take a photo, and then like she was on Lights Out with David Spade.
Yeah.
So like it's just dope, like see one of her own, man.
So you've been doing comedy here in Austin, then you get word that Joe Rogan's taking his pack to Austin, and are you just like, dang, things are gonna get crazy here, and people start just moving here? And it's during COVID around that time too, so the world's already a little bit weird. Comedy's been shut down for a minute, right?
Yeah, it was weird. I was excited when Rogan came here. I was like, oh shit. Like, not that I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna take me under his wing. Like, you got work for that shit, but like it felt very fucking different. Like, I've met a lot of cool people here too now.
Yeah.
Like, even though sometimes I'm just like, will you stop fucking moving here? Because traffic is like the worst I've ever seen it, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Cause you're from California too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from LA.
Did you move here recently, or?
Yeah, I moved here in February
Oh shit,
during
dude.
the snowpocalypse.
Were you
That
doing?
was my introduction.
Oh god, that's like the worst. So you probably never even seen snow till like you came here, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
But it was cool for me. I mean, it sucked that the power went out and shit, but like,
Oh yeah.
right now I'm really in a position of, when is summer gonna end? Like, the humidity is really, but you got humidity in Milwaukee maybe, did you?
I mean,
During the
it
summer?
got hot maybe like the 3 months, but it was like the perfect warm.
Yeah.
Like I never like
Summers
sweated my ass off.
Summers
I would
were
say.
nice in Milwaukee.
Yeah, like I mean we had our days, don't get me wrong, but it was never anything like this. Like I'll tell you one thing, baby powder will be your best friend. I remember when I first like moved down here and I had like some red nuts and I was like, dude, I haven't got laid in like a long time. What the I thought I had like an STD or something, dude. And they're like, oh shit, you gotta like change your underwear, wash your boys like maybe 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh man.
Powder them nuts.
So you're not big on showering normally, or what happened?
I'm not a celebrity, dude. I take showers. I was like, even when I'm making, I'm gonna take a shower. I was like, that's fucking gross.
Wait, what do you mean you got your reds? Your nuts got red. What were you? What was that a result from?
Just like all that sweat, like getting up.
Oh,
there,
you were just
dude.
getting sweaty.
Yeah, dude, because your nuts are getting sweaty. I was like, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know my hog was that juicy. I was like, shit. I was like sweating so bad, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was like the worst I ever shaved too. I was like, maybe some summers I'd shave if I walked too long, but then like it'd go away like really quick. But this was like the worst, man. Cause like I was just like really simple, like just put lotion on my body, get out. And I was like, oh my god, you gotta pamper that, man. You gotta pamper your
Really?
boys like it's a lady, dude.
Really?
Yeah, put the powder on, maybe put some oil on there so it doesn't like fucking dry, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's like you get like some flakes or something like that. I was like, god damn, dude.
So I've never partaken in any of this.
Yeah.
Am I gonna?
Well, you're
I mean,
thinner too. When I first moved, like I'm better now, but like when I
okay.
first moved here, I was kind of a fat fuck too.
Oh, really?
So it's like you know how those fat boys get like all that shit down there.
Yeah.
I was like, and plus like when you drink, you sweat a lot more. I'm not like storing as much fat now, but back then it was pretty bad.
Did you?
I'd sweat like
Yeah, I think
crazy.
I've seen some old pictures. You lost quite a bit of weight.
Yeah, dude.
What were you? Were you just a big kid out all throughout life?
Yeah, I was kind of a thicker kid. Like I was fatter like in elementary days. Like I was skinny my senior year. I got like the ideal weight, and then it like went away. And then I guess like I saw Rogan do a podcast at Whole Foods, so I listened to him, and then I talked to him after the podcast for a while. That's like cool guy. And then
Joe Rogan?
yeah,
He did a podcast at Whole Foods?
yeah, dude. It was what is it, South by Southwest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. So, like, I talked to him twice. The first time, he just, like, walks up to me. He shakes my hand, and he's like, what's up, brother? And then walks away, and I'm
Was
like...
he not as big back then? What year was this?
2015. I mean, he was still bulky, man. He still looked the same.
But no, he wasn't as popular. He wasn't huge. He wasn't the Joe Rogan of today.
I mean, he was still popular, but I don't think he was, like, as, like, I don't know, man. 2015, I would still... I mean, he was big in my eyes.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah. He's still a celebrity.
I guess that's why it is. I was like, because, like, some people you know, and it's like, wait, you didn't know this guy?
But now he's, like, having Bernie Sanders on his podcast.
Yeah.
He wasn't at that level in 2015.
Oh, yeah. Like, I don't think it was, like, anything like that. He brought, like, doctors or, like, some of his politicians, but he never had, like, Bernie Sanders. Shit, he had Robert Downey Jr. on his podcast.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty fucking big. That's, like, Jesus of the celebs.
Right.
Oh, the fuck, dude.
So, yeah, 6 years ago. But you were a fan, and so you went to South by Southwest. He had he doesn't even do those live podcasts anymore. I didn't even know he ever did that.
Nah, he did that day. So he's just, like, talking about eating healthy. Like, he's, like, really short, like, I think, like, 5'8", and he looked like a little muscular thumb. I was like, oh, shit.
Hey, wait, so he came up to you in the middle of Whole Foods after people weren't rushing up to him?
It was like before the podcast, so like he was walking up, like, and I've had other people talk about it, like he's like such a regular dude too. Like he doesn't even act like he's famous or anything like that. Like he just like straight up walked in Whole Foods. I turned around and he's like, "What's up, brother?" Shakes my hand, and I was like, "Joe Rogan just called me brother," and shook my hand. I was like, "Fuck." And then I talked to him like a little bit at the podcast because he was talking about eating healthy and stuff like that. And then that's kind of like how I started getting going. And I also remember when the Guardians of the Galaxy came out, Chris Pratt. I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Yeah.
Or watch Parks and Rec. Like, that was kind of inspirational. Like, I wasn't, like, fat. Like, it was kind of like Chris Pratt. Like, he wasn't, like, fat, but I was like, he's kind of a good-looking, chubby guy. And then he lost that weight, and I was like, oh, if he could do that, I could fucking do that. Like, that was kind of, like, goals right there. I did, like, 7 months, no beer.
So, but, Rogan and Chris Pratt pulled you aside, and they're like, hey, buddy, you can
Chris Pratt never pulled me aside. I never met him, but Rogan never pulled me aside either, but it was just...
I'm just kidding.
I saw him after. I talked to him a little bit.
They pulled you aside figuratively.
Like, talked to him a little, like, health, and then I got a photo with him, so you see my dumb, fat face with Rogan. Pull that up, Jamie. Who's on the dam. Just kidding. Yeah, but, no, it was just, like, so fucking dope, though. And then, like, I started going it was a fucking journey, man. Then I got a gym membership, and I couldn't believe I kept going. I guess, like, the motivation wasn't to look good. It was I'm fucking paying for a gym membership. I'm like, oh, shit. So if I don't go, I'm wasting my fucking money, dude. So, like, I ran, like, 5-6 days a week, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I was fucking skinny. When I first lost that weight, I was 170, dude.
And what were you at your biggest?
220 is the biggest I ever got, which I'm 6'2", but it wasn't a good 220.
Yeah.
It was like a chunky 220.
Yeah.
Like, if I could be, like, muscular as shit and be 220, oh, fuck yeah, dude. But it was not a good 220.
Yeah.
I went, like, 2 weeks no drinking. I lost, like, 10 pounds from that alone, dude.
Whoa. So you think that's the biggest thing, drinking?
Yeah, dude. I was drinking beers and shit like that. Like, I got back on my way, and then all of a sudden it's like, during the COVID, I wasn't working out, and I was making all this money for my job, and I didn't spend it on nothing. So, like, I was just getting high every day, eating edibles.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, yo, I'll get the burger, the chicken sandwich, the fries, and the fucking milkshake, dude. Why not, dude? And a Diet Coke, because I don't want to feel like a fat fuck.
Well, good for you, man.
Thanks, man. Hopefully I lose it again. But yeah, I don't plan on getting fat again, though, dude. I don't want to. Hopefully we never have a pandemic like this again. I don't know what's going to happen with the Delta variant. I'm like, I guess we'll have to look for parks if it happens, because I don't want to go, like, how many months not doing comedy again. I didn't feel productive as shit. Like, I don't think I did anything, like, really productive. Like, you saw Andrew Schultz do his thing. Mark Norman was doing parks and stuff like that. I just wasn't productive. I just, like, wanted to make money.
Like, do you feel like you've gotten more productive since things have opened back up a little bit, or does it still feel a little weird?
I feel more productive now again. I mean, there's so many mics, too. It's, like, crazy. So, like, shit, like, back then it was like, oh, I gotta go do a mic. Otherwise, I don't feel productive. Now it's like, oh, shit, maybe I should do 2. Maybe I should do 3. I'm like, if I go home and I do 1, I'm like, what the fuck did I just do, man?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I guess maybe I don't feel like I ever do enough. I was like, oh, maybe I should write something today.
I know what you mean.
It's like in other people's eyes where they're comfortable in their lives, they're like, man, you seem like you're grinding. Like, you're going hard at it, and then sometimes... But then, like, I'll see, like, another comic, and I'm like, man, that person's going hard. I feel like I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean I'm productive?
Yeah.
I was like, I guess it just keeps you on your toes. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's always more you can do. That's the hard thing, but also the good thing about comedy, I guess, is it holds you accountable, kind of, you know, to go up and eat shit.
Yeah,
to not
dude.
go. You just feel like you're chasing to keep getting better, and you see all these people around you who are really good, or people who suck, or people. Yeah. It's really a strange art form.
It really is. Like that's the beauty of, like, the Romo room. Like the night set where it's just, like, comics. Like, I know it sucks you got to perform in front of comics, and it's, like, a tough room. And then, like, all of a sudden you go somewhere else, and it's like, okay, maybe I am good. But you just, like, it humbles you, man. That's what I like about the Romo room. I was like, shit, dude. I did one set at Romo room, and I just ate a sack of dicks, and then all of a sudden I go to the Velv room, and it just went really well, and I'm like, okay, there we go. And like it really makes you try when you see like all your comic buddies too, because it's like okay, I can't do the same shit, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I personally put that pressure on myself, but it's like, okay, they see my jokes how many times?
Yeah.
I can't tell autistic Aaron Rodgers or me
Right.
liking Latino women. It's like I gotta like come up with something different. I eat a bag of dicks. Well, at least I fucking try.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is like, you know, and why you want to do so many mics is like you don't want to half-ass it because you can't. To get really good, you got to just be a fucking maniac about doing it. It's so competitive. It's so hard. And I know I don't do enough mics.
Oh, yeah. You just got to keep getting out there, man. Show your faces. Because you disappear for a while, man. They're going to forget about you, dude.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, nobody cares you went to the party.
Yeah.
It's just, you got to keep showing up, make your appearances, so they see you're working. Because if they don't see nothing, man, they'll forget about you. And then it's like, oh, shit, what am I doing, man?
Yeah.
But, like, this is a very good city to do it, though. Like,
Yeah.
there's, like, a lot of cool people out there. It's very, very different than it used to be. I don't even know what Austin is anymore. They keep trying to make it something it's not. I'm like, I don't know. Austin never felt like it was Texas to me.
Yeah.
Like, I never felt like I was in Texas. So I'm expecting somebody to be like, yee-haw, wearing their cowboy boots. I mean, you meet a person from Texas, you'll know, because they don't ever shut the fuck up about it. Like, I'm from Texas. We like Whataburger. You eat it now, you're a fucking queer. It'll be something like that. They'll probably shoot you or something like that.
What's better, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm all about In-N-Out, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking animal style. The burgers, the fries.
Get nasty with it.
Oh, God. Like, the thing is, like, my mom's from, like, grew up in California. So,
okay.
like, so anytime, like, we went to go visit my mom's side of the family, we'd always eat In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, you get out
So,
there.
like, we'd always get out there, and it was so fucking good. So when I first moved here, I think I went to In-N-Out, like, every day almost for, like, 2 weeks, dude. Like, that's how excited I was for In-N-Out. I was like, oh, my God, I can't believe I get to go to In-N-Out burger, dude. This is the fucking best.
So, what keeps you doing comedy? What do you love about it?
You know,
What was it especially like, and how does that compare to? Sorry, but when you started out, you know, like.
I've had a lot of growing pains. Like, I think comedy's the only thing that keeps me going. Like, I don't think I have anything else interesting in my life, dude. I was like I took like a 2-year break one time. I mean, I still showed up from time to time, but I don't really like to consider it because I wasn't getting work. I was telling like the same fucking jokes. I don't know, like, I was just hard on myself. I don't like to consider it, but like one day I was just like in a really bad funk, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go do a mic at Kick Butt for old time's sakes. And I went up, it went really good. And then I went to Mr. Tramps after. Like, I had 2 really good sets. Like, I was just feeling like I was so fucking depressed. And all of a sudden I got up and I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? I don't ever want to quit again. Like, that was like when I knew I wanted to do comedy for the rest of my life. I was like, no fucking breaks. Don't let shit get in the way. And I was like, it sucked too, because I worked like a bullshit job for like 11 years. I was going close to 12, dude. And all of a sudden they wanted me to work more. They're putting more shit on my plate at my job, and I was like, I didn't move here to do this, dude. They tried to make me go to...
Sorry about that.
I know, you're all good. No, but I worked at Walmart for like 11 years, and dude, they were gonna have me go to 3rd shift. Like, I was gonna get fat ass money, but this just proved how much I loved comedy, because I like walked out that weekend. I was just like, yo, I could like legitly move back home, pay cheaper rent to do this. I was like, I did not move to Austin, Texas to do comedy and pay this BS rent price. I was like, I can go back home and do this shit. I was like, fuck you guys. I took a chance. The chance felt like paid off, but it's like, I feel like I'm working for it. Like, if you don't, I guess like ever since I quit Walmart, I've never felt comfortable financially or I guess if you don't feel comfortable, you're doing something right. Cause I don't know, like if you're comfortable, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're doing well, but I'm not comfortable, so it's like so it feels like I'm fucking working on something all the time. Oh shit, is that a wasp?
Yeah, dude.
Oh fuck.
He's gone.
Alright.
Dude, I got wasps, dude. I got wasps, baby, at my house.
You got wasps?
I got wasps.
Oh shit.
I got them. They're surrounding my house. It's bad.
What the fuck, man?
It's like, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, I'm scared to walk out the front door because they're wasps.
Yeah.
And
No.
it doesn't feel good as a grown man to feel like you can't leave out your front door because of the little people, little tiny people.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking scary, man. I remember one time when I was little, this one kid told me there's like a beehive or a wasp hive, where we say, on a fucking sandbox, and this kid was like, hey, take this screwdriver and put it in there. And I didn't know better. I think I was like 5 years old. I probably should be dead by now for all the stupid shit I did when I was young. But like, stick the screwdriver in there, and I got stung on the face. Like, my whole face was fucking swollen. I got stung by so many wasps on the face.
Really?
It was fucking ridiculous, dude.
Dang.
Like, I was like legitly so scared of bees. Like, my mom had to show me like a little like fuzzy bee, just like, hey, not all bees are cunts. It's like, look at that one, you can pet it. Because like, I was like legitly scared. My face was fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like that red-haired dude who had like the fucked up face in that like cartoon or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was bad.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh no, it's all good, man. That wasn't the time I almost died when I was 5.
You did pretty well for that wasp coming by, though. For a guy that's been stung out the grill. I mean,
yeah, dude.
you hung in there.
I know,
You kept
right?
your composure. You stayed in the box.
I embrace my fears, man. I'm gonna, like Batman being scared of bats, like I'm gonna become the Wasp man. Man, did I tell you that last time I was on a canoe, though? Oh yeah, you said save it for the podcast. I believe this is the last, this is the last time. I'll never forget this. So I was canoeing with my dad and my uncle. I think I was in middle school. And this is in Wisconsin, like bumfuck nowhere. And there's like a marsh. And my dad sees a goose. It's my dad or my uncle. So they're like, let's go check it out. So we go to like the marsh. And next thing you know, like, they all got their eggs there, like baby geese and all that, and they had no idea. These geese came up attacking us.
Really?
Yeah, like I was a little kid, so like I was like kind of like laying down. I was like middle schooler, so my dad and my uncle are like, fuck that. They're like swatting the geese away with the oars, dude.
Yeah.
But they got fucking attacked, dude. It was fucking scary, man.
Did they do any damage?
No, they're fine, but like they tried to get away, like they were just kind of like swatting and then like trying to move it. Like, thank God, like it wasn't so deep that like we didn't tip.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so happy we didn't have our dog with us too, because like my dog would have went fucking ham on their asses. Give a fuck you guys.
Oh, dude, one thing that you can see across all cultures of the animal kingdom is moms do not fuck around when it comes to their children.
Yeah, dude.
They whip that ass. You come near their kids, it's the instinct.
Yeah,
you come around a goose's eggs, a human's baby.
Yeah, dude, you fuck with somebody's kid, it's fucking over, dude.
It's on, dude. Mama bear, come near my cub.
Oh my God, dude.
For all we know, this wasp coming around could have had a little kid around here somewhere.
Oh shit. Yeah, you never know, man.
One of the scariest things in nature is a mom who is a mom.
Yeah,
with a little kid.
It's like mom's in a bad mood, everybody's in a bad mood. It's like you piss off mom, that whole house is pissed.
Yeah. And even houses around sometimes, because depending on why mom's in a bad mood, it could be down the street. Okay, the whole neighborhood's getting into it now.
Yeah.
It's like a earthquake going, you know.
Oh yeah, like I thought it was scary like when my dad got loud, but man, when my mom got loud, that message got sent. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like I remember this kid, Nick Colzar, you don't have to edit that out. I hope he fucking dies in a fire, but this kid used to bully me, and I told my mom about it, and he worked in a grocery store. My mom embarrassed the fuck out of him in a grocery store.
That's
and
sick.
the dude was like, dude, you almost got me. Your mom almost got me fired. I was like, good. But fuck you. This kid used to punch me all the time and shit. I don't know.
At work?
No, in high school. Middle school, high school. He was like a grade above me. But this kid used to fuck with me. And then I just like got so tired of it. Like, I was kind of... Like, I ain't gonna lie. I used to cry about it, man. I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. This kid would take my ass out, but eventually he moved.
Why was he picking on you? Just because he saw you as a weak link?
Yeah, I was an easy target back then, too. Like,
Chubby kid.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't at my peak. Like, I peaked later. Like, a lot of people peaked early in my high school. Like, shit, man. You see a photo next to me, like, next to, like, people I went to high school with, the jocks. Dude, I look better than all those guys. They're all fat as fuck now. It's like,
That's the spot you want to be in, man.
Yeah, dude.
I peaked in 8th grade. It's funny you mentioned 8th grade. I peaked in 8th grade, so.
Yeah, dude. That's the way to do it, man. I was like, kind of like a little short. Like, I made fun of for being short when I was 5'11" my senior year.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, what?
Here's the thing about a bully, dude. A bully will pick on you. Dude, if you get a short bully, a short bully sometimes will make fun of a kid taller than them for being short. When you get the bully mentality, you just, I mean, you see, I mean, we know it. Bullies most of the time are the most insecure kids, so they're gonna try to get somebody else, push them down so they can feel a little bit higher.
Yeah, like, I wish I was, like, a lot smarter, like, back then, because, like, you watch, like, the episodes of The Simpsons, like, I don't watch the newer ones, but the ones back then, we're the most insecure people, the fucking bullies. Yeah. The fucking Jimbo, Nelson, liking the Disney Channel singing princess songs. They're pushing their insecurities onto other people, man, and that's what they call these guys.
That's what it is. And that's what needs to be, that's what everybody needs to know, is that the people, and you learn that later on in life. Some people never learn it, but
yeah,
the people who are, you know, pointing out other people's insecurity, they're the most insecure. The people who are being the most, you know, doing the most damage, it's all internal, dude. All that stuff comes from internal stuff, dude.
Oh yeah, it's like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
It's like people I worked with at Walmart. Like, a lot of the managers, like, you could tell they got fucked with their whole life, so it's like they push their power on other people, like the peons. It's like, oh yeah, you can tell these people got fucked with hardcore.
What's up?
What up?
It's called Nico Public Radio.
Add me on Instagram, GuyBrown100. Everybody. That's 10 followers.
That's 0 followers.
What?
That's 0 followers.
Yeah, no, I need my followers, man. Do you think, like, I could, like, stand up and, like, take a piss on here? I was like, man. If it comes to that point.
I think it would be really risky. I would have to, like, it would be like this. You'd have to spread your legs. It's possible, but I don't know.
Man, like,
it'd be good for the view. That'd be a great, right? I mean, we go viral, maybe.
I hope so. Like, it's like one of those girls, like, they showed her tits. If I show my dong, I'd be like, well, I'm peeing for you. I was like, man, they really like it when you do, like, the helicopter thing where it's like you got a boner and it's just, like, going up and down. Like, they find that shit funny as hell. Like, any girl I ever dated, I just did that shit. I was like, all right, why not, man?
Wait, up and down is the helicopter? It doesn't go around?
Oh, okay, yeah, man, not the helicopter. I don't know what the fuck you call that. No, if you're gonna do the helicopter, you gotta be soft, dude.
That's maybe the teeter-totter? Or
yeah, I'd say the teeter-totter because, like, you gotta be, like, soft, dude. I'm not doing a fucking helicopter with a boner. That shit would hurt, dude.
Yeah, you're doing, the floppy, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like something
it's like a diving board or something.
Yeah, dude, maybe it's a diving board. I don't know what the fuck you call that, dude.
Yeah. How is your romantic life?
It's all right, man.
You got a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, partner?
I asked this girl out, and she was just busy all the time. I messed around with her once. She was cool, though. She had some big old jacks on her, but fuck, man. She seemed like a ride or die girl, but she gotta do her.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude.
Are you pretty kinky in the bedroom?
I don't know, man. A girl tried to put a finger in my ass, and I just was not a fan of it, dude.
Oh, really?
I was like, she tried to put 2 in, and then all of a sudden it felt like I had to take a shit, dude.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm not a fan of this girl. Tried to claim I was gay.
Because you didn't like the finger in your butt?
Oh, dude, I met this like really insecure girl. Like she, like anytime she was gone, she like literally thought I was cheating on her with like whoever. Like I could be out with you, she'd think I'm fucking you or something like that.
Yeah?
And she's just like, oh, you're fucking that dude. I was like, how insecure are you? I was like, this was like some really ugly ass dude. I was like, damn, if you're gonna say I'm gay, give me credit, all right? I want like Chris Hemsworth, like Thor Ragnarok, with like a really small dick.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to feel that shit if I was gonna be gay. But no, she was just like so insecure. She thought I was fucking dudes. And I was like, man, if I didn't want a finger in my ass, I was like, what makes you think that like I'm gonna like want a dick in my ass?
Yeah.
Oh, that fuck, dude.
So that didn't work out.
Nah, that chick was fucking nuts.
You feel like you end up with nuts ladies a lot?
Yeah.
People that are nuts?
I mean, crazy pussy's the best pussy, man. You know.
Is that right?
Yeah, those red flags be looking like Six Flags. Like, damn. The ride is fun, but the aftermath is not.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh man, sometimes I think I'm in love, but sometimes it just ends up I being lust, dude.
Oh yeah.
I was like, just thinking about being like one of those fat kids. Like, you hook up with a 10, and then it's like, damn, you can't believe it. Then you fall in love with the 10. I mean, there's some 10s where it's like, man, you don't click. You can see why, like, that chick went after, like, all the jockey dudes or whatnot. It's like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, because clearly, like, I'm still, like, the class clown. Like, I love, like, watching football and shit, but, like, I'm a fucking dork, man.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I can't be, like, one of those dudes. But, yeah, I don't know if I ever been in love, man. Sometimes you think so. Like, maybe, like, I like lock eyes with somebody and know that I'm eventually gonna like lust them. I thought it would be love sometimes, but it doesn't work. I was like, shit.
I mean, what are you doing to date these days? Are you getting out on the apps? Are you on the apps? Are you on
I just do my
Tinders?
thing now these days. Like, I don't really rush it. Like, I had a bad breakup like a couple of years ago. Like, why I didn't really do as much stand up. Like, that one affected me. That was, like, the first, like, really, really hot girl, like, I ever been with. And I was like, dude, I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. I was like, damn, I did that. And then it's like, oh, God. I don't know, that one affected me. But then after that,
And she dumped you?
Yeah,
I'm
it went
sorry about
bad.
that, man.
What was I going to say? But then I went on a spree of just, like, hooking up with, like, a bunch of girls, like... And all of a sudden, I'm like, it was cool at first, but then it's like, okay, dude, I gotta stop this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you want to get out of your way because, like, I didn't really get laid much before I came down here, honestly, dude. Like, I could come down here and play like I was, like, the good-looking guy my whole life, but I really wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fucking dork, man. Like, still inside, I'm still that fat dude.
But you're still pretty hot right now, right?
Yeah, I look good now. That's why, like, I like to try and say, like, I'm the Ryan Reynolds of comedy.
Ooh. Damn.
Now I get told I'm good looking, which is, like, cool, but, like, I'd rather get told I'm funny than I'm good looking.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Because, like, being good looking, I was like, yeah, whatever, I know.
You can buy
but,
that. You can
yeah,
pay for that.
but, like, am I funny? That's
you
what
funny?
I want to know. You tell me I'm funny, I'll love you. You tell me I'm good looking, it's like, no shit, the sky's blue, the water's green right now, my shirt is orange, boobs are great. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Tell me I'm fucking funny.
Well, are you looking for love, or you just think you're just going to keep going around and just...
I think it'll come to me. I don't know. They say it comes to you. That's what I'm hoping so, man. But then I have, like, some really old neighbors, like, downstairs in my apartment.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all, like, all alone and have cats and emotional support animals. And I was like, damn, what if that's me one day, dude? It's like, what if I just, like, had a prime where I banged, like, a bunch of hot girls and I just, like, wrinkled up and just died alone? I don't know. That would suck, dude. But I don't know, man. I think I'll probably be with somebody one day. I don't know when, dude.
That's okay.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, it's such a different time period, too. Because, like, back then, like, being 30, like, our parents bought fucking houses when they were 30. Like, they had their shit together. They could afford to have 2 kids. They're doing all that.
Yeah.
Now it's, like, so different. Like, I'm 32. It feels like I'm 22.
Yeah.
Like, 40's the new 20, 30's the new 10. I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm still in my 20s, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm still a young guy.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes, like, I gotta remember, like, I'm 30. But, like, I feel like I'm in my 20s, but, like, with a bit more knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, that shit helps a lot, too, man.
Sometimes I feel like it still is, like, 2019 because 2020 and 2021 are messed up because COVID. So sometimes I feel like maybe I'm still stuck in being 22 because I'm like thinking, but maybe I just got to get used to this. Is just life.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like that Avengers movie. Did you see that?
Which one?
That very last one.
No, but I heard they snapped and the guys.
Like they snapped their fingers, and then like
snap your fingers.
Snap fingers if you do it to yourself.
Yeah. Do it all by yourself. See you do it. Hey,
but
see you do it. Yeah.
But like they all came back and it was like never fucking normal. Like maybe that was like our blip. I don't know, man. Like I don't think we're normal again, dude. I don't.
Well,
like,
we're not. I mean,
2018,
still,
2019 feels like it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like 2016 feels like it was a decade ago, dude. It's so fucking weird, like what time did to us. Like this fucking virus. Like 2021 felt like it went by fast, but 2020 felt like it lasted like 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I still got like my 20s like mind mentality.
Yeah.
Because I don't even feel like I'm 30, honestly. Like I still
that's
say
good,
like
man.
I'm 28 or 27 sometimes. And I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, you look not old, so.
Yeah, dude.
Except for the couple gray hairs you got.
Yeah, I got a little salt and pepper here, but
that's good, dude. Don't dye it. Just let it.
Nah, I mean, I like the salt and pepper. I knew
Yeah,
one
yeah.
chick who just, like, fucking loved it. And I was like,
yeah?
all right, if this hot, I'll keep the salt and pepper. I kind of like the salt and pepper right here. Like, nothing gray went anywhere else, but, like, in the right spot, I'm like, all right, I'll keep those gray hairs.
Yeah, keep them.
Yeah, dude.
Well, how's life going now? Are you happy?
I think I'm at a good stage of my life, dude. Like, man, as I said, like, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta work for everything, so I guess that keeps me on my toes. Like, I talk that shit now, and some days it's like, fuck this, but it's good to be on your toes, though.
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel productive. Like, no days off.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
You got work, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta diet, you gotta do comedy, you gotta do all that shit, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta make appearances. Like, there's so much to do, man. That's why I say sleep when you're dead. It's like, just fucking sleep when you're dead, man.
Sleep
There's
is
too
the
much
cousin
life.
of death.
What?
Sleep is the cousin of death. Yeah, man, there's so much to do. Sometimes it's like, oh, wow, I just want to take a break. I just want to pause.
Oh, I know. It's like a year can fly by so fast. That's why I say, like, don't let time get you by, because I promise you, man, 10 years will go by like that. You're 24 now? Yeah. So, like, after 21, everything fucking flies, dude. I'm telling you, man.
How do you slow it down?
You got to be in elementary school again when you hated fucking school and you thought that was the worst thing ever. And now it's like you want to slap yourself in the face and be like, man, what I know now, it's like, fuck, dude. I'd probably be like that dude, like in Back to the Future, just be like my own world almanac and just fucking like make sports bets and be rich.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, yo, that skinny fat quarterback is gonna be the best quarterback ever, and everybody laugh at me and they take that bet and like, shit, man, we'd be on a fucking yacht right now, dude, doing a podcast. I was like, yeah. Who's the joke now? I told you that skinny fat dude.
Dude, one day this podcast is gonna be on a yacht. That's gonna be sweet.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, that'd be the best.
Yachtcast, baby. Already trademarked it. Yachtcast.
Yachtcast.